Hey guys, it is GirlGotGame.
And PCAcast.
We're back with everyone's favorite gnome, Wilbur. Alright, let's go.
Sorry, I'm getting a little bit dizzy here.
I know, like you're just following the kobold.
The little fellas look like they've got nothing but mischief in mind. I hope they don't get into too much trouble.
You probably poop them away if you can. Walking.
I suspect that some sort of strange magical creatures were kept in the cages. Students, for example.
Yes.
Strangest of all magical creatures.
Can I look at you again?
They're ugly, but I summoned them. Therefore, there is a special bond between us.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's like children. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take my wand.
Yay.
It didn't let me down this time, though. It worked even better than I expected. It was like it wanted to conjure. I could hardly keep it under control.
Hmm.
Grand.
Ooh, crazy drawings and symbols. That must be really high magic. Only the wisest mages can understand all that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Teachers are traditionally paid in apples. I got this one myself, because I didn't want to spend my first day without an apple.
That would be me as a teacher. Just buy myself apples.
This book looks very old and important. Half the class had runny noses. Most were recaptured.
Ha
Ha, very funny.
This is the roll book where the teacher writes down any unusual events.
Okay.
Can we look at both of those? He has to get back up.
Plus 5 points for defeating a troll. Minus 50 for leaving your dorm at night. Maybe young Harry is right. That seems a little unbalanced.
Very nice.
Whoa! School must have been more competitive back then.
Are you telling me this is Hogwarts? Way back when?
Yep.
The book is too thick to read without looking for anything in particular.
Okay. How about the apple?
I wanted to ask the Archmage whether good teachers can expect any other form of payment than apples. But when he showed me the beautiful contract with the seal and all that, it just didn't seem to be the right time to talk about gold.
Aww. Okay.
Okay, that's done. Apparently we probably can look something up there.
Yeah. Look at this apparatus.
Unusual. This device looks more like ordinary engineering than it does magic. Most magical devices have lots of golden parts, elaborate decorations, and bells and whistles, just the way the mages like them. This one could easily come from a gnome workshop.
Because that's the real magic.
What does
Gnome
it say?
engineering.
The apparatus that corrupted student Allardyce. A warning to those who do not want to accept the limits of magic.
Okay.
Actually, before we continue,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do this while we're recording, but can you change your filter so that it's
Oh, yes.
I just remembered now.
Yes.
Sorry about that, everybody. I meant to remember before we began, and then I'm like, oh, wait.
There we go. Yeah, because it kept cutting you out.
Yeah. Because I'm quiet? Question mark?
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't want to register you sometimes. Anyway.
Okay.
Should be okay now, hopefully.
Great. Thank you. Sorry. I should have thought of that earlier.
By the name of Allardyce made this apparatus and it brought him grief.
Allardyce.
I don't know why. Compared to the things lying around back home in Gnome Hole, this apparatus doesn't look particularly dangerous.
Alright,
I wonder
well.
what that's a reference to.
Oh, we can go to the bedroom.
Okay.
I don't know who that boy was. He was a right pain in the ass.
Yeah.
However, he seemed to understand a great deal about magic. And if I managed to teach him some manners, he could be an excellent student.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh.
Search the table.
Generations of students have left their mark, especially in the form of little pictures and sayings carved into wood. Here's a particularly long one. For all drifters and troublemakers, condemned to write the same sentence on the board over and over again, no problem. Cast the automation spell on the piece of chalk and it does it all the work for you. Bartholomew. Hey, aye, that's cheating. Pretty clever though. The spell carved into wood down there, I'll just write it down.
Nice.
That's cheating. Let me write that down.
Exactly. Now that's thinking. Chemistry area. Maybe I should have looked at stuff closer
Yeah,
here.
I was going to suggest that, but
The mixing of potions is an important part of magic. It's a bit like cooking, except a stew doesn't kill you if you add the wrong ingredient.
Well,
Or if it's stirred wrong.
I mean, if you put a poisonous ingredient in... Uh-oh.
oh.
Work?
No. With a little luck, I can get through the day without
No.
causing an explosion.
With a little luck I can... Oh.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh.
Aw. That's sad.
The last time a fire burned in this was before the school disappeared 20 years ago. And even if I could, I shouldn't start a fire in it anyway. The flue was broken, and the smoke would fill the entire classroom.
Ah.
Interesting.
Right, so the smoke would come out there.
Yeah. Look in the oven.
A little ash, but also some unburned waste. Here's a sheet of paper. Another book page. Or more precisely, another folded sheet of paper upon which 4 pages have been printed.
Ah.
When I look at the page numbers on the first sheet and on this sheet, it seems there are at least 5 sheets missing.
Okay. So we kind of have an idea now.
Okay.
How many of those sheets we can get?
Looks like someone wanted to start a fire and burn the book pages. Lucky for me, they failed.
Why did they want to burn them? Look at the plants.
That is
Oh,
a
most
weird
of the
plant.
plants have dried up. No one looked after them. Only this plant must have found a water source somewhere. Perhaps one of the windows has a leak.
Or it's a magical
Or
plant.
this.
Oh, the fish skeleton.
Yeah.
It gives you hope to know that something beautiful and peaceful has survived in this gloomy
Oh
building.
my.
Ah! Ugh!
What are you doing?
What is it doing?
What did you... What?
Maybe it was always a carnivorous plant.
Oh.
But then again, perhaps it adapted to its new environment to survive.
Oh, I think it ate one of the kobolds.
Don't worry,
that
little
was there.
plant.
Oh,
From
did
now
it?
on,
Yeah.
I'll take care of you. You won't have to go hungry anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, that smells like rotten eggs. Oh, like Grandad whenever he's eating bean soup.
Oh no.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay, that's creepy.
So- Okay, is that just to get like some of that gross green stuff, I guess?
Ah.
I don't think the Archmage even has brochures like these. No posters or town criers or plays. Either he lacks the gold or he doesn't want to conduct his election campaign in this manner.
It's a lot of brochures.
I don't know exactly why the council leader left the brochures lying here. It was agreed that children can't vote. First they wanted to base eligibility to vote on size, which of course led to resistance among us gnomes and the dwarves.
Naturally.
And then they said weight should be decisive. The more you weigh, the more weighty you'll vote. But then the trolls and ogres would have been overrepresented. In the end, they agreed on a minimum age. However, there are still arguments because rats, undead children, and other minorities can never vote.
Oh boy. Didn't
Alright.
think about all of that. A lot of logistics.
This is the desk that Chantal, the daughter of the council leader, and little Timmy share. Hard to imagine 2 students being any more different. Chantal is only here because of its tradition in her family, and I don't think she really cares about magic or has any real talent for it. Timmy, though, well, he is eager to learn and was so excited the last few days. It's for students like him that we have to get this school back up and running.
What does Chantel have?
A pencil case, a ruler, nothing special.
Okay.
This is the desk that Chantal, the daughter of the council leader, and little Timmy. Hard to imagine 2 Timmy, though. Oh, Chantal forgot her book. Seems to be a book of fairy tales, but one of the tackier kinds.
Yes?
My dad used to read me fairy tales when I was a kid. The bloodthirstiest, most cruel, creepy, proper fairy tales.
Proper.
I'll just leave it there. Chantal can take it tomorrow.
But it says you can take it.
I'll just leave it there.
Wilbur.
Wilbur,
why?
When the school disappeared 20 years ago, obviously no one looked after the animals. Expected consequences, really.
Oh.
What can we do with a fish skeleton?
Yep.
Oh, it's broken.
Oh,
I don't need the whole skeleton.
I'm like, what
But
did
a
you just reach right
sharp-pointed
through the
bone like
glass?
this might just prove
Magic.
useful.
okay,
Alright.
something sharp.
A fish bone.
It appears they wanted to replicate the fish's natural habitat as exactly as possible, including miniature treasure chests, just like the ones frequently found in the sea.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, some old coins.
Yeah, he kind of slurred that.
Maybe one of my
Yeah, oh my
predecessors
God.
had a vicious fish guard his retirement fund.
I think
That's actually not a bad idea.
I think the voice actor might have had a little bit of something, fish and things. Oh, it's Pac-Man and little
Oh, it is.
ghost things.
That's so cute.
Introduction to magic, sheep breeding and care, statistics. That seems to be some kind of timetable. Well, as long as I'm the only teacher, most of these subjects won't get taught.
Okay, I think that's everything, right?
Yeah, can we use our wand on the kobold at all?
Hello. Can we open our...
Capricious.
Sometimes my wand works perfectly and sometimes less so. I don't quite have the hang of it yet.
Oh, don't have it yet.
No?
No, okay.
No.
I was just curious. I guess we don't really have any need to do that. Can we look at the pages and stuff we,
The spell worked excellently. Well, you know, even if the fairies do look a bit strange. I think I've summoned enough of them for now, though.
Okay.
Why work when you can do magic? The automation spell.
Okay.
That's a small bone from the fish in a glass jar. It's very sharp and has a kind of a hook at the end.
Okay.
Few old coins. They must have been underwater for a long time. You can hardly see the detail. Where there are 2 pages to be found, there are sure to be even more. Based on the page numbers, I would say that there must be at least 5 more sheets.
Okay, 5 more sheets.
I wonder if Friedlin still likes pet food. I should buy a new package and see.
Poor Friedlin.
Master Marcus's number won't help me anymore. He's probably already on his way to his live role-playing game. Whoever wants to be rich and successful should trust the rich and successful. We know how it's done. Elect Sybil Van Buren.
Wow, what a line. Okay,
Alright.
I guess that's...
don't think any of those things combine.
No. Should we go outside? I'm not exactly sure what our objective is right now.
No.
Archmage! Remy!
If it isn't our newest professor. How was your
Remy's
first
back.
class, Wilbur?
Great. So. Students are horrible. I did some magic.
Great!
Nice.
I conjured up a few kobolds and the students loved it.
Ah, well done. That's the right thing to do. You've already pretty much won the battle, Wilbur. Once they want to learn, they will.
Is that how that works? What are you doing here in school? What's the how's the campaign going? I met council leader Van Buren.
The council chairman was here. She picked up her daughter from my class.
Ah, terrible person. She has great influence, and she has friends in high places.
She could also use her influence to do good too. So why is she trying to bring you down?
She believes that that would be a good thing, Wilbur. Almost no one wants to do evil. There are just very different views on what is evil and what is good.
Alright.
How's the campaign going?
How's the campaign coming along? I hope we're winning.
We're still in the lead.
But our margin is shrinking. Van Buren's bigwig cronies are throwing tons of gold into her election campaign.
How are things in town?
How are things in the town? Have things calmed down?
Not really. The barricades are getting higher and the camp is getting larger.
People are getting impatient, and who could blame them? The war is over, yet everyone is doing worse and worse.
But you're doing your best, Archmage.
It takes time, Wilbur. The deeper the wounds, the longer they need to heal. And nothing causes deeper wounds than war.
We must deliver results. Most still trust Alistair, but the mood could swing. Then we would not only lose the election, we would have a riot on our hands.
And what are you doing here in the school?
What brings you to the school?
I wanted to pay Horatius Bloch, the new headmaster, a first visit and see how the school's doing.
That's very nice of you. But don't you have more important things to do?
Damn.
Well, it's my old school. I once walked these halls as a child myself.
What the Archmage doesn't want to tell you is that something is wrong here.
Thanks,
For a
Remy.
few days she has sensed the presence of something evil.
You sense something evil?
What do you mean you sense something evil?
Everything we do and think leaves a trace. You know how you sometimes shudder when you enter a place where great evil has been done? Dark magic leaves a particularly strong trace, like a bad smell.
And it smells like dark magic around here?
I first felt it a few days ago. First in the lower town, then in the upper town, and now here at the school.
Where did it come from? I mean, do you know who's responsible?
I don't. The trace dissipates. There is too much wild magic in the air here at the school.
That's a good place
We
to
must
hide
keep
them.
our eyes open at all times. Good detective work will serve us better in this case than some hocus pocus.
Yes.
Yes. Who is the new headmaster?
So what's he like, the new headmaster?
He's no mage, that's for certain.
Okay.
He is an agent of the council leader.
First and foremost, he is a reliable official with principles, Remy. The council leader of the merchants did appoint him, and he may advocate her policies. Yet I do not believe he will conspire against us. He is stern, but upright.
Did you see the way he looked at me? Like I was vermin. No, I tell you. The council leader has hired him for one reason and one reason only. He is supposed to make life difficult for our Wilbur here.
Aw, Remy looking
Am
out.
I being set up to fail so they can put the blame on you, Archmage?
Aw.
Ah, if that's their plan, then they have already lost.
I think I'll go see the headmaster. Goodbye, Archmage. Bye, Remy.
Goodbye, Wilbur. Don't let them intimidate you.
I'll do my best, and I won't give up.
No,
I
Wilbur.
know.
You go on ahead. I'll be along in a minute.
What is it, Remy?
I want to talk to you in private, Wilbur. There are problems.
We got a problem. Heard you've been appointed head of Secret Service. Wow.
Man.
I hear Alistair's finally appointed you head of the Secret Service. From King of Thieves to high public office, eh?
Absolutely. Made quite a stir. It is the first time a rat has ever officially held an official government position. More than a few are of the opinion that with so many humans out of work, rats should not receive any jobs at all.
But nobody knows the city like you rats do. You really helped me out during my last adventure.
It's true.
You brought me potion ingredients and my fantastic magic wand.
And you saved Timmy and my entire clan from starvation. We'll never forget that, Wilbur Weathervane.
Timmy.
Timmy!
Timmy was a great help during my first lesson this morning.
Yes, he has done well. He absolutely wants to be a mage, just like his role model.
I don't remember Timmy.
Just like the Archmage.
No.
No, just like the hero of the Black Tower. For Timmy and many others, you are one of the heroes who ended the war.
Oh, me?
Me?
What problems?
That bit about dark magic all over the city does not sound good.
It's not just that. I think the Archmage's life is in danger.
I read about
What?
that.
There was an attack, or there may have been one. Alistair insists it was a coincidence, but how often do heavy gargoyles just break up the mage tower when he is standing below them? I have assigned as many rats as I can spare to guard him, but you must also keep your eyes open, Wilbur.
Me?
Not only is something going on in the city, something is happening in the school too. We need information. We need to find out who is behind all this.
Then it's best I talk to the headmaster and ask him what I should do for him.
Whatever it is, just do it and act inconspicuous. But keep your eyes open for anything unusual while you do so. Well, things that look unusual even in an enchanted mage school.
Got it.
Why don't we meet down at
should
the
be
inn after
easy.
work? Then we can exchange news.
Oh, I just hope Headmaster Block doesn't keep me busy all night.
Oh, you'll be fine. You defeated the Shadow Army, never forget that.
That was probably easier. Oh, there he goes.
Probably.
Yeah, just... back then I wasn't alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, Wilbur.
Oh boy, lots of things. Look at the sheet of paper.
Is that another one?
Could
What's
be.
this?
Oh, what's this then?
Another book page. I'll take it with me.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
So 4 more to go, at least. That's the knight's armor, really?
Down there?
When I
No.
first arrived at the school a few days ago, I got a real fright when I first saw it. I mean, I knew about armor from books, but if you imagine that there's a real person inside, and has been for decades, ew.
It's actually in reasonably good shape.
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually talk to it?
I can't.
Try to click, like, walking forward.
Yeah, what?
There we go. It's the dirty floor.
Ah, there we go.
The school's not in the best condition. The worst of the rubbish has been disposed of, but it will still take weeks before everything is clean and tidy. Wow, this isn't dust and dirt. It's like the funk of 40,000 years. It's rock art. As if thousands of feet have trampled it into the floor. Even though no one's been here for 20 years. Or at least as far as I know.
Pick up the dice.
The school's not in the best condition.
Alright.
The worst of the rubbish has been disposed of, but it...
Okay.
Alright.
Doesn't want dice.
silly. Whoever's in the armor would have died a long time ago. Unless
You
it's
sure?
a ghost.
Okay.
Staff room. Tapestry.
Maybe the tapestry shows who the knight served. I don't know much about these things, unfortunately. We didn't have knights in the White Ridge Mountains. Probably they sank in the snow.
That's pretty funny.
Gotta get nice and close.
The tapestry's in a miserable condition, like everything here. The colours are faded and... Hey, there's even a loose thread.
Don't pull on it.
The tapestry seems to be magic. At first the thread was very short, but now it's at least 4 paces long.
Good grief.
I'll rip it off and take it with me. You can never have enough magic thread.
Wow, okay.
So we got a fishbone needle and a magic thread.
I assume this... Well, hang on.
A thin but fairly tear-resistant thread, about 1.5 dragon toes long.
I love the measurements in this game.
I could pull the thread through the hook at the end of the bone and use it as a kind of a needle. It worked! And I can even sew! Mum showed me while Dad was teaching Sydney how to weld.
Of course.
Perfect. Needle and thread.
Okay. I wonder if we'll have to, like, sew the book pages back into a book or something.
Hmm.
A couple of ominous levers.
Lever. No idea what it does. A lever. No idea what it does.
Pull.
Okay, that opened the window.
Oh, did it? I was looking.
Up here.
Oh, okay. And... Oh. Okay, so it opened a couple of windows.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, don't know what that's all about.
We carried loads of rubbish out of the school. I guess we must have overseen those. I'll take them with me. Done is done.
You're just gonna take those with you? Okay. Sure, man.
The school looked terrible when it reappeared. It took days before we could move freely on the ground floor. Don't even want to think about upstairs.
Yeah, it's very damaged for being gone for 20 years.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'd love to know what's on the upper floors, but it's far too dangerous. A magical building that's been left on its own for 2 decades has magic seeping through the walls. Could be lethal. Nah, the school's not in the best condition, but at least there's a public mage school in Seastone again. And now we will gradually reclaim the building, and I will help train a new generation of mages. We will tidy the classrooms, we will tidy the halls, we will tidy the stairwells. We will never surrender.
Nice.
That's the right attitude.
When you summon creatures, I've read that you don't really create them. You just call them from somewhere else. I don't know where the
Well, you're
kobolds came
summoning
from,
them.
but they don't give me the impression they want to go back there soon. If I was as big as a troll, I could maybe reach it. If?
Okay.
That kobold seems pretty adventurous. He was the first to slip out of the classroom, and now he's just buzzing around. No idea how to reach him up there. Well, it's not just that he's very far away, he just never stops flying around.
Okay. Shall I try?
Sure. Oh.
Oh.
I don't think I'd hit him. I'm not a very good shot with a magic wand.
But you're gonna hit that one?
I don't think I'd hit him. I'm not a very good
Why
shot.
did
You had to walk over into the
there?
corner? Like. Okay, great. So let's leave the school.
There's another door over.
Come on, over here. Move.
move.
Move it, boyo.
Well, yeah, right.
Trying to get into the staff room.
Ooh.
Well, this looks a lot nicer.
Oh.
Headmaster Block.
Ah, Professor Weathervane. There you are at last. I have some tasks for you.
Oh no.
I'm looking forward. Let's start it off nice.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to working with you.
I look forward to us working together.
I'll be frank, Professor Weathervane. You have a mage diploma, but have not completed the tests required in order to work as a teacher.
I like the painting
A
behind
test
you, by
of
the way.
credentials, a written application, nothing. You are only here on the Archmage's recommendation.
That's right. But there's currently a shortage of mages, and everyone must do their best.
Do their best is well and good, but it does not replace the formal and mandatory training for teachers of higher magic.
Mandatory?
Never heard that word pronounced like that before. If the Archmage trusts me, then so can you. Yeah, right. The students liked my first lesson.
I may have no formal training as a teacher, but I managed to thrill my students in the very first hour. I performed a spell, and you could really see the way they caught fire. Not literally, of course. It wasn't a fire spell or anything of that sort.
You performed a spell?
I'm a mage.
Yes. And now they want to learn to do the same. They want to learn.
According to my records, history of magic was on the syllabus.
Yes, but...
Professor Weathervane, crucial to our success in teaching is that we provide students with a stable, reliable framework and adhere to the curriculum exactly.
Yes, but the students...
Had you enjoyed proper training, you would have known that. I will note this failure in your file, and in the future you will stick to the curriculum, dear colleague.
Yeah, so they're obviously setting us up to fail. They know I don't have we know that that Wilbur does not know anything about the history of magic. So
Yeah, so...
yeah. Fine. I'm just gonna lay right into him. You support the council leader, don't you?
Go
You
get 'em.
support the council leader in the election, right?
Indeed I do. We need to build up an extensive bureaucracy and boost the economy as quickly as possible. To me, the council leader appears to be a more logical choice than a mage. But do not worry, Weathervane. I don't blame you for your political naivete. As a school headmaster, I am neutral and always act according to school rules. And of course, political influence in schools is prohibited.
Tell that to council leader Van Buren.
You support what?
It's a side
What's
step.
that?
Oh, it's one of the campaign brochures the council leader put in my classroom.
I'll take care of it.
You're neutral, but you support one side.
Yeah.
That is not how neutrality works.
Interesting definition.
I guess everybody has their own interpretation. So, all right. What? I'm not going to even bother with this. What tasks do you have for me?
You mentioned tasks earlier, Headmaster?
Yes, you have 2 tasks. As you know, the Archmage is coming early tomorrow to officially inaugurate the school. Important political and business personages will be attending, and as you can assumedly see, the school is not in a presentable condition.
Well,
Council
your
Leader
room's
Van
very
Buren
nice.
has hired a caretaker, but he cannot do the work alone. Your tasks are to help him clean the floor in the entrance hall and remove the cobwebs by tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm supposed to clean. That's hardly the task of a teacher.
You want me to sweep the hall and get rid of the cobwebs? Is that really my job as a teacher?
Yes, indeed. A school is a team endeavor, so that means you have to do what I tell you.
If you told me to get rid of the flying kobolds, that I would have understood.
What did you say? Flying kobolds?
Wilbur.
If there are flying kobolds infesting the place, they must be got rid of too. See to it, Weathervane. Floor, cobwebs, flying kobolds, fix them.
Right. And the second task.
Oh, that's just,
And apart
that's
from
not
cleaning,
separate tasks.
what else is there to do?
The inventory has revealed that a number of items of school property have gone missing. Among other things, the school library.
Oh.
The whole library has gone missing.
That is correct. I asked the Archmage about the matter, and he confirmed to me that the room was there before. He does not know where it is now. He said something about its being in hiding, perhaps, or away traveling. I think it's unseemly. I want that room. We are a school, and we need a library.
Agreed. But where should I start looking?
That I cannot tell you. You are the mage.
All right, lots to do. Better get to work.
You ask a lot. I don't know if I can get all this done by tomorrow morning.
By tomorrow morning, you have until 72 o'clock.
What time is
72
that?
o'clock.
I have developed my own efficient metric system of measuring time. A day has 100 hours, consisting of 100 minutes, with 100 seconds each. Everything else is too confusing.
So, I don't even have until tomorrow morning.
For a properly qualified teacher, even the impossible poses no problem. Or should I note in your file that you do not feel up to the tasks assigned you?
No, I'll do it.
Very good. And then you can call it a day and prepare tomorrow's lessons.
You want me to summon
One
the
thing's
unicorn
clear.
while I'm at it?
Headmaster Block wants me to fail, but I won't disappoint the Archmage.
I like to say it
Secondly,
right
I like
in his
this school,
earshot.
and a school library would be great for the students. And third, the work the headmaster has given me is the perfect opportunity to keep my eyes open for Remy.
He's head of the Secret Service, by the way, Headmaster. Sure, I'm sure he won't mind us.
Filing cabinet.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't think we're ready for this yet.
I'm done.
I'm done. Oh, can you? just
Oh,
look at
wait,
him?
wait, over here.
Is he working for the school? Or himself? Or is he only interested in gaining the council leader an advantage in the election?
All good questions. Well, let's leave him alone for right now. 7,200
Display case
hours.
documenting the achievements of pupils of the school. Some sports trophies, pictures of slain dragons, pupils in front of smouldering pots. The pride of place seems to go to a trophy won in a broom ball tournament. Broom ball originally went by a different name. It was played on broomsticks using 6 winged balls.
Really?
But there were legal complications. That's why today resembles nothing more than soccer, except that each player has a broom strapped to their back.
What?
Oh, yeah? That's how that works, eh?
The display case can't be opened like that. It's locked.
Oh, can you use your wand on it? Can you cast open? Really?
No. No open spells.
Blurg.
A nice pair of bellows. They really get a fire going. When my family wanted to forge something at home, I was in charge of the bellows. You are the most important gnome in this matter, they often used to say to me.
Sure, we can burn cobwebs.
Yeah.
It says Fireplace Travel Network Map. It shows a lot of fat black dots connected by lines. Above each of the dots is a name. Seastone, Mage Tower, Entrance Hall, Coaching Inn, Fox's Den, and many more. 3 animal symbols are located beneath each of the dots. I've heard about this. Wizards use a powder to travel through the fire in one fireplace to the fire in another. Of course, this doesn't just work with any fireplace. It must be on the Fireplace Travel Network.
I guess
and
the good
this
old
plan
FTN.
shows which fireplaces are connected to which.
That's pretty cool.
One of the dots is circled in black ink. Seastone, Mage School, Staff Room, that's this fireplace. A few lines lead away from the... Oh, there seems to be 2 other fireplaces here in the building itself. Seastone, Mage School, Astronomicon, and, hey, Seastone, Mage School, Library.
Well, that's handy.
If this fireplace is connected to the library fireplace, I might be able to use it to get in there.
Whoa.
The fireplace here in the staff room is connected to the fireplace in the missing library. The library is represented by the symbols owl, worm, and rat. I need fire, fireplace travel powder, and a little luck. This could be my way into the library.
Okay, so we need some powder.
Together with some fireplace travel powder, this fireplace could be my ticket to the library.
Well, thanks for just, like, saying that, right?
Together with some fireplace travel powder.
Instead of us being like, I wonder if we could use this to travel. It's like, this is the way to travel to the thing.
This is the way.
This must be the best clock in the world. Most only have 2 or 3 hands. This one has at least 10.
Is that how that works?
Is that good?
I don't really know what the clock wants to tell me, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't just show the time. There's so much to discover. I wish I could stay here forever.
I'm glad you're having a good time, Wilbur. Wow, everything's so cool.
A neat pile of firewood. More than enough to make a decent fire.
Okay. Pick that up. Oh.
It's really cold in here. I'm gonna light a small fire, okay?
Do you intend to burn school property?
It's wood.
No, there's some firewood right here.
Yes, and it belongs to the school.
Oh, sure.
What? I'm
Seriously?
a teacher.
Okay. I guess we can't do that right now.
Can we smoke this guy out of here? We don't have powder anyway.
How pretty. A swan folded from a piece of paper.
Is that one
This
of the
is
missing
origami,
papers?
An ancient elf art form.
Origami is
the
an
dwarven word for
ancient
this
elf
art form
art
means
form.
something like pointy ears build dust catchers out of paper because they can't deal with stone.
Good.
Hey, this isn't just some sheet of paper, it's... Sorry, Swan. It is!
Sorry,
Another book
Swan.
page. I'll take it with me.
Yay.
Okay, I think that's it, right, for now?
Yeah.
here?
I'm trying to decide if we should talk to him and ask for travel powder, but I don't think he's gonna. I mean, we can try. We're here, and then we can leave again.
Do you got some fire powder?
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Why do so many of the notes on your desk have a small hole in the middle?
Why do so many of the notes on your desk have a small hole in the middle?
That's airmail. You spike the message on the beak of a homing pigeon.
Oh.
Not an optimal method. First, one obviously has a hole in the paper, and secondly, the pigeons are constantly flying into cliffs.
Oh.
I think there's a simpler solution.
And that would be...
You could simply write the letters directly onto the pigeons themselves. As long as the pigeons are white and the ink black, the text should be clearly visible.
Not a bad idea at all. But it would make the archiving more difficult.
How do you get the pigeon to sit still? Look, we share something. Wow. Well, could we be friends now that we have a hobby in common?
Absolutely. Seems we share a hobby, record keeping.
Records seem to be very important to you.
Order is very important. Records are a tool to that end.
I have a loose leaf binder for spells.
Commendable. Maybe you can do something with this, then.
Oh, he gave us something.
There is no room for a spell in my files. Archive it, Mr. Weathervane.
Thank
Gladly.
you. Okay, well, it was worth it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I'll get back to work then.
Be my guest.
I mean, I guess we could have asked about the tasks. Whatever.
Well, we can look around.
Spell. Someone has written a note in the margin. Headmaster Pinkerton. His spell is currently circulating throughout the school.
It opens.
It opens tabs, knots, loops, and the like. By now, there is hardly a student or teacher in this school who still has their pants around their waists and not their ankles. We need to stop this immediately.
That's cool.
It seems magic isn't always limited to serious things.
What was that giggle? That was so adorable. Alright, use that paper on the display case.
Okay. Come down here.
For opening tabs, not...
Nope.
I don't think that'll work. The spell opens loops, straps, hooks, and eyes. Things like that. But I can try.
Thank you.
As I suspected, there's another spell to open locks.
Oh, come on.
Of course there is.
Why you gotta be this way?
Fairy spell. Automation spell. Alright. Fine.
Be that way.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Whoa, the new caretaker troll.
That's
all you
it?
have to say. Hello.
Oh.
Hello? I'm Wilbur Weathervane. Professor Wilbur Weathervane. I teach, so I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
I feel as this is my spirit animal.
Oh, he could reach the kobolds.
Oh.
If you were to talk to me, we could work together to accomplish much more for the school. Come on. I demand that you talk to me.
Oh, great. Someone else to make demands around here.
Oh, you do talk.
It looks like you have a lot to do. Please let me know if anything unusual happens. I'll just be going. Do you have a lot to do?
What are you doing?
What are you
What
doing?
does it look like?
It looks like you're eating your mop.
Looks like you're cleaning the hall. It looks like you're not doing a lot.
Whoa, it looks like you're not doing much.
You want to tell me how to do my job?
What is your job?
No, you go. Yeah, that's you all right.
I can't believe you were rude to the janitor.
Okay. Have you been a caretaker long?
You've been a caretaker for long? What exactly are your duties?
I run the place.
Oh,
Nothing here works without me. Just no one notices, that's all.
I see. But don't the teachers and the school administration, etc., have a small share in the success of the school, right?
What success? You've had a look round this dump. It's disgusting. All dirty and run down.
Yeah, isn't it your job to clean the stuff, though? You don't really enjoy your job, do you?
You don't seem to enjoy your job much.
I'm only doing this on the side. I've got something big going.
Oh.
Really?
Really? Do you honestly think this is all I do? Oh, I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Interesting. The council leader hired you, right?
I bet Council Leader Van Buren got you the job here.
Of course, she wanted the best.
Oh, great. I think she'd be perfectly happy if no progress was ever made here at the school.
Know what your problem is? You're a windbag.
Dang.
Bert thinks so too.
Who's Bert?
Buddy of mine, he thinks you're a windbag too.
Bert.
But I don't even know Bert. Even we just met.
So you're saying I'm lying? That's exactly what Bert, me and the others hate about you.
Oh my.
There is no Bert.
You really live in your own little world, you windbag.
What are you talking about?
It looks like we too have to get the school back in shape.
Grand.
Headmaster Block has ordered you and I to clean the hall and free it of cobwebs.
Already on it?
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be progressing.
Oh, you could of course do it better.
Not that, only maybe you could use some help. Do you have any other cleaning supplies? A broom, dustpan?
Sure, got it all. But I ain't giving you none. Get your own.
What's your problem? I'm offering you help and saving you a lot of work.
Oh, boo-hoo, cry me a river.
But think about it. If we work together.
Look, you were told to clean the entrance hall. I was told to clean the entrance hall. If we work together, it will be faster for both of us. Don't you get it?
Sure, Professor Brain should know. The rest of us are idiots.
I never said that, but it is a fact.
Don't know about anything, but wanna play the big man here, huh?
It is quite obvious, that.
No one else is allowed an opinion. We had that here before, you know. Rotten fascist.
I don't want to fight with you.
Your parents are siblings. Yeah, all three of them.
Okay.
Okay.
I could really use some help, please.
Come on, seriously. I could really use your help. Please.
Can't cope with your life, huh? And now you want me to fix it for you, just like always.
You've never helped me. We don't even know each other.
Oh, the fine gentleman considers himself something better now, and suddenly doesn't know us anymore.
What are you doing?
I'm slowly beginning to believe you actually find it funny to wind me up.
Everyone hates me because I'm so cool.
I'm sure they don't.
Yes, they do. People say that I'm arrogant. But how should they know? I wouldn't give them time of day. And you know what beats everything?
No?
A hammer! Ha ha! Idiot.
Well, could you let me know if anything unusual happens?
I'm keeping
Like
an
you
eye open
cleaning?
for a friend. So please let me know if anything unusual happens in the school. Well, you know, if for example someone's wandering around the school who has no business here, or if things disappear, or, you know, things like that.
There was a penny stuck in the door.
You what?
There was a penny stuck in the door. Wouldn't open.
Ah, that's probably not important.
Did you put the penny in there?
Me? No.
If I find a coin in there, I'm taking you down.
It was nice talking to you. I really don't understand why so many people don't want to talk to trolls.
Arseholes, the lot of them. They don't want us to speak our minds.
And I think that's wrong. That's why I let you.
Yeah, but then you run down everything I say. Who made you sheriff here? This school is going downhill and has been for a long time. Ever since you and a few others came here, there's been nothing but stress.
Hang on a minute. Isn't this your first day?
Didn't used to be that way. But now everything has to be politically correct, or you get silenced immediately.
The segues this guy
goodbye.
does.
Yes, well, goodbye.
Goodbye then.
Okay.
Those are the cobwebs the headmaster wants me to get rid of. Not only are there a lot of them, they're much too high for me.
Can you stop sucking on that broom?
Can I get rid of the one on the floor?
How can I ever get the hall cleaned up? And by, 72 o'clock?
Okay. Can we use the wand on... Oh.
Ooh. What are you gonna do, Wilbur?
Nothing. Probably hit a hole.
You hit a hole.
Nothing. Probably hit a hole.
Okay. Well, we can go outside. Gonna bellow the troll.
Okay. Come on. Move it. Move, Wilbur. Run!
The door to the magic school actually consists of several doors. One for the large creatures such as trolls, one for humans and elves and the like. And then there's one for gnomes and dwarves, and one for even smaller beings. That is supposed to symbolize that everyone is welcome in the school. But in reality, graduate mages are almost exclusively human. I'm the first non-human to graduate in many years. Guess that's why my door hinges squeak.
Nice.
Can we... Oh, we can't actually go out.
Oh, I thought that it was
until
a
I've
thing.
completed the 3 tasks and informed the headmaster.
Yeah.
I don't want to let the archmage down.
Alright. Should we go to our room?
I guess. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Going to
There's
the
a kobold
bedroom?
on the book.
Where? What? Oh!
Oi! Stop that! He kissed a picture of the princess. Probably better if I put the book in a safe place.
You did what now?
Okay.
I saved the book of fairy tales from that annoying kobold. But maybe I can use the book to lure him into a trap.
Oh. Give it to the plants?
Oh. No.
No? Can you put it down by the plants? Oh, what was that? Use the book. Yeah. There we go.
Maybe I can lure him into a trap. Hey, look! That book! Ah! I have you now! Well, sort of. Locked up in a dark place with a book of fairy tales. Time to negotiate.
Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? I got nothing against you, but you have to leave the school. It's too dangerous here for you, and you're interfering with the routine. I'm going to slowly open the desktop now, and you're going to come out peacefully. Right then. Ah! Ow! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I should probably make the best of this. I'll just keep him in the pencil case where it's safe. Oh, I think he's woken up. And he's looking for trouble.
Oh my god, why?
What?
That tempered.
This little guy's trying to get out of the pencil case. He seems to be pretty annoyed. Maybe better if I'm not the first thing he sees when the pencil case opens.
Oh, I wonder if we can use that to get rid of the headmaster so he can light the fire.
Possibly, or
Maybe.
to tick off the troll so he'll help us get rid of the other ones in the room. Should
okay.
we go...
Into the bedroom?
Yeah. There's something else on the desk there, too. It looks like.
Oh boy.
No, just our magic ball. Okay. Yeah, there's something on the... It's a package. That wasn't there before.
A package?
A parcel.
What's this? A gift?
Is a trap?
It's a
For
trap.
Wilbur, A.
A?
Wow! That's... What is it?
I'm a magic slate.
Your gift from whom?
You look like you're pretty expensive.
Thank you.
And you're a gift. You're mine now.
The gift wrap and greeting card seem to indicate that this is the case.
But who is A?
Insufficient parameters.
Maybe Alistair, the Archmage.
Mordred, Vivian, Leslie, Alistair, Archmage of Seastone.
He probably thought I might need some help. How nice of him. Vivian.
So it's a tablet, right?
Yeah.
What are you?
But what exactly are you? A talking slate?
I can speak, write, draw, calculate, sing, write poetry, and vibrate. And answer almost any question.
Wow!
It's very handy to be used to play free games.
Can you be used to play games which appear to be free at first glance, but in the long term empty your pocket and leave you destitute?
No.
No.
I am a tool and was not designed for unproductive activities such as games.
Too bad.
That's too bad.
I bet you're really useful.
I bet you're really useful.
Insufficient parameters.
So let me get this straight. I can write on you, and paint, and... Do you know any spells?
No.
Can you give me any tips on how I can do my tasks?
Unless it's about recipes. Probably not.
I like you anyway. Okay,
sorry.
yeah, over and out.
Okay. We can look at the apple again. Nope.
That's the
Rollbook.
roll book.
Yep. Is there anything in the roll book?
Maybe I can find something in the roll book about this Allardyce mentioned in the note on the apparatus.
Okay, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Despite repeated warnings, young Allardyce continued his experiments on his fire maker.
Ah.
To my great regret, I must say that the device works. He demonstrated it to the staff. We had to have him committed to the asylum in Arkhamstone because of his delusions and insubordination.
Oh my.
A wizard who invents a fire maker and then committed to an insane asylum by other wizards. I guess they didn't understand his new kind of magic back in their time, or they figured their monopoly was in danger. For a long time, wizards were the only ones allowed to make fire.
Huh. Wow.
Interesting.
The lore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have a fire maker. Can we look at the fire maker?
I don't think we got it. I think we were just reading about it.
Yeah, I just wondered if we look at it now, if it says something different.
Where?
To the right.
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yes.
Is a fire maker. I see.
If I need fire, maybe the old fire maker could help. Nothing. Either it's broken or missing fuel, or I'm not using it correctly. I would have to learn more about it.
No. How about our tablet? Can we use that on the fire maker?
At the moment, I have no questions.
What do you mean?
At the moment, I have no questions.
I have plenty of questions.
Huh.
Okay. Anything else in the roll book?
Maybe I'll find another entry on Allardyce. Yes, here, bit earlier. Today I made a disturbing discovery. Young Allardyce, very gifted but also nonconformist, was making drawings of an apparatus. This apparatus could start a fire without magic. Of course, I took the paper away from him and showed it to the headmaster. He ordered 2 weeks of detention in the dungeon and added the drawing to the offender's file.
A file, you say? Who do we know who likes to file things?
Talented mage invents a fire maker and is locked up for it. The machine remains on display as a warning. Pretty steep, but it fits with the stories about mages in earlier times. They were the only ones allowed to start fires. It was against the law for normal people. If the fire in a house went out, they had to call a mage. And of course, he charged for his work.
Good grief.
They used to say, the faster the coin falls through the slot, the faster the wand makes the stove grow hot. Nowadays, everyone makes their own fire.
What a time.
Wow.
Anything else, or is...
Young Allardyce's fire-making plans could still be in his file. Someone should send them to his family and apologise.
Aw.
Oh, we're actually finally done. Where would I get his file?
I think the headmaster. Because he's busy filing stuff all the time. He might be able to help us. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Okay. The staff room. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yes?
Yes. Oh. Okay.
Well, I met the caretaker troll.
I met the caretaker. Troll.
I know what you want to say. I'm not enthusiastic about it myself. Trolls are sullen, slow, and rude. But what can I do? They have a stranglehold on the janitorial market. We must live with it. Still, we were able to negotiate a good contract.
What do you mean?
Paragraph 1, Section 1. The troll is not allowed to speak with any school employee or student unless explicitly requested.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
So about those tasks.
About those tasks.
Yes?
Oh, there we go.
Are there cleaning supplies here somewhere?
If I have to clean the hall, is there anything I can use to do it with?
The caretaker troll was supplied accordingly. Ask him.
He doesn't want to give me anything.
You are a professor. He is a janitor. Assert yourself.
Okay. Cobwebs in the hall are unreachable.
The cobwebs in the hall are a long way up.
And?
You may not have noticed, but I'm a rather average-sized gnome.
That is no excuse. Get to work.
Can't the kobolds just stay with us?
Can't one or two of the kobolds just stay here in the school? After all, they are magical creatures, and students could examine them and take them for walks.
Rioting kobolds in my school? I'll have none of it. They have to go.
None of it.
Ah, shame that.
I saw the fireplace map over there.
About the fireplace map over there,
Yes?
it shows several fireplaces in the school.
Of course. Large and important buildings can have more than just one access to the Fireplace travel network.
One of them seems to be in the missing library.
Good thinking, Weathervane. Get to the bottom of it.
I'm already on it. But even if the fireplace was still reachable, don't you need a special magic powder to use the network?
True. You need some extremely rare and valuable Fireplace travel powder.
You're not going to give it to us. are
Only
you?
high-ranking civil servants receive small amounts of it.
Really?
What?
Thank you.
Weathervane, aren't you listening? Only high-ranking civil servants get some for personal use.
But I thought I was supposed to find the missing library.
Of course, but without wasting my Fireplace travel powder, thank you very much.
He has put it within reach, though, so...
That's true.
Are you sure I can't get just a little bit of that Fireplace travel powder?
I don't know how to get into the missing library without your fireplace travel powder.
That's your problem. I assign tasks, you complete them. Or at least try.
Okay.
What I wanted to...
Well, I'm going back to work.
So, I'll get back to work then.
Be my guest.
Enjoy your creepy painting.
And...
Haha, time for a little distraction. Hopefully this will get Blocky's attention.
So that would be the next... Go away!
Perfect.
Did you see that, Weathervane? The insolence!
Yes.
Unbelievable! The things one must put up with here.
Terrible.
Appalling, Headmaster.
Nice.
All right.
With this powder, you can travel to any fireplace connected to the Fireplace network. All you have to do is throw it into the fire and think of the 3 symbols belonging to the target fireplace. Simple as that.
Sweet.
Okay, but he's still not going to let us light it. And we need to get the fire-making apparatus working too, right?
I guess. I was wondering if we could use the wood that we picked up off the stairs.
Ah. Should we do that in the next episode? We're already over an hour.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where you wanna...
Yeah, and then we can hopefully explore the library next time.
Right.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Till next time.